Go ahead, bite the big apple. Don't mind the maggots. One of the earliest memories that I can remember about the Rolling Stones that we're doing here is being picked up by my mother's boyfriend in his Eldorado, whatever hell of a car he had, and him going, hey, that song's on the radio. And he says, hey, listen to what he says right here. But you can't listen to what he says right here because he's gonna sing it right out loud with the line and then repeat through the rest of the song what he says. But he says, go ahead, bite the big apple, don't mind the maggots. And then, of course, you learn about all the hits of the Rolling Stones. We're here to do their brand new single, Angry. I have not heard this. It's a first listen of the Rolling Stones song, Angry. And I thought, why in the hell not? So we're going to learn about the Rolling Stones a little bit of their numbers here on Spotify, and then we're going to get into hearing that song. If that sounds like a delight to you and a fun thing to do, then let's do it now. The Rolling Stones, which I've always called them the Rolling Stones, but I guess they've always been called the Rolling Stones. 26.5 million monthly listeners to the Spotify count. These numbers are just astronomical. The top 5 Jammeronis, Paint It Black has 984 million plays. 547 million plays. I Can't Get No Satisfaction. 628,000 million plays. Gimme Shelter. 532 million plays, and in the fifth slot, Sympathy for the Devil, and that's got 518 million plays. What was the tune that came from? This town is full of running crashes. Go ahead, bite the big apple. What song was that? Put that in the comments. We're going to whip through these albums, see what they have released over their illustrious career, because it has been one. Going all the way back to the 70s, 60s. My God. Okay, we're going to rip them. First album, 1964, is The Rolling Stones, England's new hitmakers, 12 by 5. The Rolling Stones, number 2. The Rolling Stones now. Out of Our Heads, UK, Out of Our Heads, December Children, Aftermath, Live, Between the... We're still in the 60s. Guys, let's just... Black and Blue comes out in 1976. We pump forward a few years. Oh my God, Some Girls, 1978. Emotional Rescue, 1980. Tattoo You, 1981. Still Alive, Dirty Work. Steel Wheels, Flashpoint, Voodoo Lounge, Stripped. Now we're into the 90s. Bridges to Babylon. Live Licks, A Bigger Bang. Some Girls, Live in Texas, 1978. They do a bunch of them. Live albums. Sticky Fingers, Live at the something. Ladies and Gentlemen, Live. Just on and on and on. Tattoo You Super Deluxe Edition. These guys, basically what we're saying here, guys, they've been around for 50-something years. Okay? They've done some stuff. Let's look into the related artists. This will take you down a rabbit hole of other bands that like the biggest rock bands of all time, right? You have Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, The Animals, The Kinks, The Who, George Harrison, Wings, The Doors, Cream, all of them, Faces, Chuck Berry, and T-Rex. So just legends in their own right. My God, what have I done with myself? What have I done? Let's look into that bio ever so quickly, and then you got the guys, and they're walking down the streets of New York City, and they're saying, go ahead, we're down here biting the big maggots, and we don't mind the maggots. They're saying, Shane, get over here and do a dirty strut with us. We'll give you a guitar to hold, and you can stand there and strut along. By the time the Rolling Stones began calling themselves the world's greatest rock and roll band in the late 60s, they had already staked out an impressive claim on the title. As the self-consciously dangerous alternative to the bouncy, mercy beat of the Beatles in the British Invasion, the Stones had pioneered the gritty, hard-driving, blues-based rock and roll that came to define hard rock. With his preening machismo and latent maliciousness, Mick Jagger became the prototypical rock frontman, tempering his macho showmanship with a detached, campy irony, while Keith Richards and Brian Jones wrote the blueprint for Sinway. There you go. And what does this say? These guys are, out of every band in the entire world that would be on Spotify, these guys are in 164th place. I don't know what that means, but I feel like that's really low. I mean, that's really kind of out there. It is that time. We listen to the song Angry. I apologize if I'm off-putting. We're going to do it right here, right now. This is the Titty Titty Bang Bang. I give you a taste, I take a taste, we listen to it. I hope it's going to be a rock and roll song. I think it will be. And they're out touring now. They're out doing it. It's the farewell tour, the final tour. Let's do it. Let's go. Didn't they say Charlie Watts is still drumming on this? Like this is a less? I don't know.
Don't get angry with me. I never caused you no pain. I won't be angry with you.
I mean,
But I can't see straight. Hasn't rained for a month. The rivers run dry. We haven't made love, and I wanna know why.
yeah. It's,
Why you angry with me?
that's why they call it Keith Richards.
Please just forget about me. Cancel out my name. Please never write to me. I love you just the same.
This is the Rolling Stones.
Hear a melody ringing in my brain. Just keep the memories. Don't have to be ashamed. Don't get angry with me.
Perfectly catchy, tasty little tune. Makes you want to do humpy hips.
Don't just spit in my face.
Just spit in my face.
The ones that door with the teeth and the claws. My mouth's getting sore.
It's got a good mix, nice and full, and just
Why you angry with me?
Mick Jagger sounded good too.
Voices keep echoing, calling out my name. Hear the rain keep beating on my window pane. I hear a melody ringing in my brain. You can keep the memories, don't have to be ashamed. Don't get angry with me.
Don't get angry with me. That Keith and Ron, I just. I like it. This guy's been around 100 years to go. Put on a little rocker that goes to the charts. Yeah, because it'll be stuck in my head all day. Still taking a piss. Give Mick that tambourine. Those maracas. Stop it on a dime, you get a 10 naturally every time. Stop it on a dime and you don't bore us to death with a big long wind down of all that shit and fading out. Get a 10 every time for that. What say you? I thought that was a perfectly catchy, some 50 some odd years later, here they are, and that was a perfectly catchy radio hit as far as I'm concerned. That was the Rolling Stones. That's what they sound like. That's the energy. Mick's voice sounds great. Better than most. Wouldn't we say that? Could we say that? This is the most important part of the video. So you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of the Rolling Stones, what you think of that song, Angry, your thoughts, your opinions, your memories, your fondest memories about the band and what seeing them live and all that sorts of stuff. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of the Rolling Stones. I am the president of the Worldwide Fan Club. Allow me to give you a full biography about this band. Every fun nugget, there's got to be millions of them. I mean, I did read, was it Keith Richards' autobiography? Yes, I believe it was. And there was lots of stories there. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Can you get down there and do it? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I'm a metalhead. That's not in the metal family. It's in the family, but it's a far off second cousin. And so I want to hear some deathcore. I'm not into this. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below. Get down there and tell me exactly what you think of that song. If you've got a request, want to see it on the channel, and you want me to give you shout your name out in praise and honor, hit those links in the description below. Have a peek around at that, or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it on the channel yet, you'll know because I'll hit it with the heart. Tell you I'm going to do your request. You forget about it. It pops up. We're all happy, all right? Angry. Don't get angry with me. The Rolling Stones.